Welcome back, everybody. I'm nervous about what's behind that door.
I'll leave it. This place in the floor has definitely got something to do with Fuller's secret door. This place in the floor.
What the hell are you doing here, boy?
Keep your hands off, Fuller! Because of you, my mother's in a coma.
What have I got to do with your mother? Out! Out of my basement! Go on!
You should have told me that she called! It was obvious that something was wrong. I swear I'm gonna...
You threatening me? You? Threatening me?
If she doesn't wake up, I am gonna...
Out! Get out of here already! You're fired! Out! Out! Out!
You better pray she doesn't die. That's the only thing that'll save your fat ass.
Get out of here! If I ever catch you here again, you'll end up next to your mother.
You're gonna regret this,
You'll
Fuller.
never do anything, you pussy! You haven't got the balls! You haven't got the guts! You got nothing!
I'll think of something. I'll get him back. That man's gonna pay, you just wait. But I still need the film with Angelina's pictures on it from him. I could use his darkroom to develop the film and make the prints. If he's not gonna pay me, then I'll do as a partial payment.
Okay. I think you can die in this game, so I'm gonna be careful.
There's no point sneaking in again. I've got a lure. Most of the pictures here in the window weren't taken by Fuller. Of course, they have no idea. Portraits? Ah, yes. And the picture of Carrie. I can only ask myself just who he conned into making him the elk design. A hydrant, just like any other. If this place ever burns down, I'll... An unbelievable mess, but as long as it's...
Alright. I wanted to know what was in that door. Probably something really perverted.
Blank collection note for a packet. Good. I filled it out. Hey, Rosie.
What do you want?
I wanted to pick up Fuller's package with the photo paper.
No, please. I can't accept that.
Why not?
It's not signed.
Fuller has to sign the note?
Stupid. The mailman, of course. Fuller should ask him tomorrow morning. He probably just forgot when he...
It's not possible for me to wait till... What brings someone like her, or maybe even you, here to Biddeford?
Someone like me. You mean a fat woman in a state full of fitness freaks?
No. I meant, why would someone as unfriendly as you work in a town tourist shop of all places?
Well, you ain't exactly a picture of politeness yourself.
But I don't work in a tourist shop either.
Okay, look. I grew up in New Jersey.
I'd
so
say
he got
no
himself
more.
A job in a...
And you just weren't able to get yourself a
Look,
job?
you shouldn't go trying to take on someone like me. You're-
I can't. Hey, do you know Eddie from the junk shop?
Yeah, sure.
So what's going on with him?
He's single. Was never married before either, as far as I know. Those never-ending war stories.
Is he really blind?
I never heard different, but I wouldn't put money on it either.
What can you tell me about Dr. Newhouse?
The Newhouses? Well, they came here a few years back. Miss Newhouse has brought a good bit of style to this little town.
Really?
We don't gossip, okay? You really want to know all this stuff?
Is that a girlfriend of yours?
Yeah, one of my best ones.
Does she sit about in this store the whole day?
Excuse me?
I just mean, has she got a job or not?
She doesn't need one, actually. Her husband has plenty of dough.
As a photo model, huh? That could maybe help me out some.
Oh, really?
Nothing. Along with all the tourist stuff and the mail, you're the local travel agent too, aren't you? Have you got anything about a place called Willow Creek in England?
Of course we do. Take a look back there on the flyers.
Hey, Rosie, did you know Carrie, Jason's first wife?
Of course I knew her. I know.
And what was she like?
What's that got to do with you?
I just wanted to chat a little.
Well, we never spoke too much. She was always so quiet. That really wasn't a lie for a guy like Jason. With someone like that dragging him down?
Ah, so lucky.
Just between you and me, one shouldn't speak ill of the dead. But that Carrie, she was always a little strange.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Yeah.
Huh. The bimbo reads...
Don't call her that. Dick.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, it's you. The hoodlum from this morning.
Yeah, well, I was in a rush.
No reason to be impolite.
Of course not. I've noticed you're really into those fashion magazines. Are you a model?
Me? No.
You're joking. You must have at least thought about becoming a photo model.
Actually, I have been approached.
Oh, well, that goes without saying. You see, I work for a magazine from down south.
Oh, good grief. You didn't have
Ladies
to
in
put up
Chrome.
with a lie.
I've never heard of
It's
it.
the high society magazine in the South. The magazine for the top 10,000.
Really?
Maybe you have some recent photos. I'd love to show our readers what fine taste people up here in the North have. This is your stylish convertible, right?
It is! And I'd be happy to be at your disposal for your story. But I don't have any photos.
That shouldn't be any problem. There's an excellent photographer in town, isn't there?
Fuller? You can't be serious. That savage would never be able to like me properly.
Oh, so you don't know
What don't I know?
who Fuller really is? He's an internationally renowned star photographer from New Zealand. He's working on his life's work. He's documenting normal folks' lives here in America.
That's... No, I can't believe
What a
swear,
huge
in a few
lying
years, when he finished
shit.
his work,
I can't believe it. Show me some of his pictures, then we'll see.
well, all right then. But don't run away.
No way.
Okay, that's not...
My God, what a lame story. If I can show her a few reasonable photos.
Oh, I'm thinking maybe cut it out of the magazines. Maybe we'll just show her the magazines.
Look, I've got a few of Fuller's...
Really? Which pictures are by him?
oh, that one there? Exactly.
They're really...
It was all just for the money. In reality, he's an artist, you see. But the project here in Biddeford is his real passion. Can you imagine what an effort it must have been for such a cultivated and refined man like Fuller to play a primitive, stinking, sweaty asshole?
That's true art.
You should call him. He could photograph you in your car up on the cliff top.
Now?
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, I've got to hurry, milady. I've got.
Oh, he miladied her.
Oh, of course. I'll call from my car phone and...
Oh, excellent. But don't let him realize that you know his true identity.
I understand.
Oh, this guy
Oh,
is a
no
real
problem.
piece of work.
Shall we meet here again?
Agreed.
Unbelievable.
And Rosie probably listened to that whole exchange.
Now I what? Really? Willow Creek pops up in the index. Page.
Fans of the macabre will certainly get their money's worth in Willow Creek, for in this sleepy little English town is where you can wander in the footsteps of Samuel Gordon, the Worcestershire. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce that word. The best thing is there was a funny my brother and me bit where Travis couldn't say it either, but basically their version of the Ripper. Rent a room in the former Ashbury sanatorium where the mad scientist Robert Gordon once made cruel experiments with the inhabitants. Now you'll find an exclusive hotel in this building. The scion of one of England's oldest families murdered 5 people in 1981. Among these was Victor Valley, who was just 12 years old. The Willow Creek Museum awaits the horror-friendly visitor with a permanent display relating to the murders, as well as guided tours from April through to October.
There it is. Only a small box. Willow Creek on the trail of the killer. Willow Creek on the trail of the scion of the Willow Creek Museum.
Yeah, I already read that
Little
stuff.
Town. And from this horror resort is where my mom...
Maybe she's a
I
writer.
don't want to read that again. The clock must be busted.
Wait. Oh shit. There he goes.
And there he goes. Now I ought to have a few hours to get Angelina's film and develop some pictures in the darkroom.
I just realized that the doorknob is a money sign. 1 second though. There's a reason this is now an object.
A life belt. They used to light false beacons. And once the ships had run aground on the rocks, they'd row out and rescue the cargo.
Oh, no, I guess not. No. Yeah, we're gonna find some shit now.
It works. That's just the tripod. Of course. I just hope he left the film here.
Alright, let's open that safe.
Alright. Let's see. But I need to get a move on. Fuller's had a clock built into it, so there's a time limit.
Really?
Hey, that sounds good. Yes, there you go. Aha, a film cartridge. Those will be the photos of Angelina. Well, apart from that, there's just a few papers, a folder, and, whoa, a pistol. I'd better leave everything where it is. As soon as I've developed the pictures and made copies, I'll pay Angelina a visit in the hotel.
Alright, to the back room. Oh, no, wait, to the dark room, I mean.
Okay, I can develop Angelina's film here. And then make some prints. The film with Angelina's pictures on it, and developer fluid. There ought to be... A completely normal waste bin. I'll make a note of that. A completely normal... An old, rather battered locker. A bottle of distilled water.
Okay.
A small bottle of photographic fixer. Alright. Now I've got it. flat dish about A3 size. If you're making photo prints in it, you have to have diluted developer in it. The undeveloped film is placed in this container. Then the developer fluid is added, and after a short while, the film is developed. First of all, light up. The film is in the developing drum.
That's fine.
A flat dish about A3 size. Good. Now the developer is oxidizing. It gives off electrons, which are then picked up by the silver ions in the light-sensitive layer of the film. The more light that falls on a location, the stronger the reaction. Okay, I guess the film must have developed by now. So, that... Now the fixer's gotta go in to stop the film from keeping on. Oh well, that's the end of the fixer. So far, so good. The film's developed. That's the first step. I need photo paper and an enlarger. That's over there. Then I need developer. The film has been put in.
Oh, I still need the photo paper, that's right.
The screen. I can't just rip up the screen, but the screen can be pushed up out of the way. I don't want to open the grill. What?
I may have to escape that way at some point. Where am I gonna find something with fillers?
I've got absolutely no idea, and Rosie in the tourist shop will know it for sure. There'll be a dozen or so collection.
Alright, so what do you want to do about it then? Let's see.
This place in the floor is definitely good.
Oh, alright. We're not supposed to go in there then yet, I guess. Let's look around. We'll be back there.
A guy in a uniform. Seems to be a security guard. I don't want to speak to him.
Da-dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, Mrs. Biber? I no longer work for Fuller.
Good for you.
I don't know what's going on between you and Fuller, but I've got nothing to do with it. Mind if I ask you a few things?
If it's not gonna take too long.
Has the mailman been here?
Yep. Puck was here taking his lunch break, but that's already some while back.
Where could he be now? I really need to speak to him.
I'm guessing he's probably in the health center.
Can you tell me anything about Carrie?
Yeah. Carrie. She was a really sweet girl. There's not much in the way of childcare around here. She was such a lovely girl.
I saw a photo of her in Fuller's shop window.
I'd only known.
How do you mean?
It's not important. Too late anyway.
What can you tell me about Bedford?
I grew up here. I guess I always wanted to move away from here.
But, well, that never happened.
I met my husband when I was 17. And we opened the diner here. It was a wonderful time.
Ah,
I couldn't have known then that he was so... That he... I have to get back to work.
Okay. That's a little unsettling. Seems like everybody in this town has some secrets. The Twin Peaks style. Alright, let's talk to the nurse. Now we'll get sent to the police station or something.
hi.
Hello, Mr. Michael.
Have you seen the mailman by any chance?
Yes, he was here earlier. He brought your mother some get well cards.
Ah, okay. See ya.
Goodbye, Mr. Michaels.
Huh. The news of my mother's accident seems to have spread quickly. Dr. Newhouse?
Yes.
Do you know Fuller?
From the photo store? Yes, a little. I've not had much to do with him.
Yeah, right. Who would have thought it?
I know that your mother got you a job at Fuller's.
That's right. Only my job there doesn't have much to do with photography. What can you tell me about Mrs. Biba?
Oh. Now, a person shouldn't speak ill of others, but her husband, he was a big deal in the football team at high school. And Mrs. Biba married him young.
Like how?
Now, she works hard in the diner, but I don't think it makes a great deal of money.
Uh-huh. How is she?
No change.
That's what everyone says. After the accident, she had to bring me up on her own.
Yes, I heard about that.
A car crash. It was in England. My dad didn't survive, and Mom's had to wear that support thing ever since.
Do you remember anything about the accident?
What? No. I was only a few years old.
It's just that when I examined your mother, I thought her back and neck injuries seemed rather unusual for a collision-type accident. They looked more like injuries from a fall. A fall from a considerable height.
And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. If your mother said she was in a car accident...
Oh boy.
It must have been the case.
Or she's been lying.
Darren...
Thank you. So, a crazy good-time guy like yourself can surely tell me where all the action is. Here in Biddeford?
Dear me, no. You got me wrong there.
No.
Thought you might. Hey, we do put on a disco for young folks every 2 weeks.
I don't think I was ever that age. Discos, bars, parties. I was never into that sort of thing.
Your mother mentioned that.
I have no idea where she got that from.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't intend to.
So, to sum up then, in Biddeford, you're best off being over 50 or dead.
What? Being over 50?
Yeah, well, that's it for now.
If you've got any more things you want to ask, just come and find me.
Okay.
So many greetings. I think she's very active in the community. Lots of different people have sent my mother cards. This one's signed P. Tuck. Wait a minute. That's the mailman.
Ah, the mailman.
Signed it. Better not now.
Alright, get out of here. You don't want to do it right in front of the document.
I've got the
Right in front of the
original.
doctor.
I guess... Hey, Rosie.
What do you want?
I wanted to pick up Fuller's packet. Yeah, I bumped into him in the town.
You were lucky. Here, Fuller's photo payment.
Excellent.
Much obliged.
Alright. Save game here.
An A4 size package. Oh, nice.
There we go. That's what I needed.
The sheet is lying in the frame. The distance of the lens from the paper seems fine for the picture to be projected properly. Then let's have a go. Okay, I think that's enough time. The sheet's been exposed. No idea.
It goes in the developer dish, I think. If I remember my photography class from...
That's not gonna do a damn thing putting an exposed piece.
Oh, whoops.
The exposed picture has to be developed.
Does it? Alright, well, whatever.
The sheet's been exposed. The exposed picture has to be... That's not gonna do a damn thing putting an exposed piece of...
Oh, I have to put the developer in there. Okay.
That's enough. Great. Just as it should be. Here we go. I have to take the sheet out as soon as it has the correct brightness. Too early, it stays too light. Too late, it'll get too dark.
That's not very good. Oh, I guess it's okay then.
The photo's exposed and developed. The photo has to go into the distilled water as quickly as possible. The dish here is empty. That would be the stop back. The picture's got too much contrast, but the brightness is good.
Okay.
The sheet is lying in the... Okay then, let's try again.
I'll do 7 seconds.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay, alright, 5 seconds then.
The sheet is lying in... Okay, I think that's enough time.
Oh, okay, now it's looking right. So 5 seconds is correct.
Ah, the contrast is good and the brightness is right too. But the picture itself is garbage. Well, at least the exposure and development time.
Oh man, do I have to do this every single fucking time?
The sheet is lying in the frame.
Man.
Okay then, let's try again. Okay, I think that's enough time.
This picture doesn't seem a whole lot better.
Huh. The contrast is good.
What's the... I don't think... Maybe he can switch the photo.
I could turn the lamp on now. I could turn the lamp. The picture's developed well, but the focus isn't all that sharp, and the framing's garbage. There's not all that. The sheet is lying. Okay, I think that's enough time.
There.
Yes, I've really got it now. Brightness and contrast are correct. Maybe the next one.
Okay, good. Thank you for skipping most of this.
36 pictures and not one of them actually any good. But I can't do much about that. The pics have been snapped and I gotta take them to her at the hotel. At least I get to see her again. And it's also not my fault that the pictures are bad. What the... Mrs. Biba? Can I help you, Mrs. Biba?
Oh. What are you doing here? Thought you quit.
Yes. Yes, I have. I'm just picking up my stuff.
Oh, right. Is Fuller there?
No, not at the moment.
Then, can you give him this? Give it to him personally. As soon as he gets back. I gotta go.
Oh boy. He's got some blackmail on her or something. Come on, you gotta look at the letter this time. You don't care about Fuller.
I feel sorry for her. Could it help me get one over on Fuller? But I can't put Mrs. Biber in danger. If I could secretly open the envelope, then I could look at what's inside and put the envelope in the mailbox later. But how can I open the envelope and close it again without Fuller noticing?
How indeed. Oh, I know one way. Do we have... Okay, we do. Alright, well, first, let's save. And then, let's solve this puzzle on the next episode of The Black Mirror 2. So grab a snack, and we'll be back with more creepy antics.